kind of weird to even have like that versus like, are you smarter than a fifth grader aspect of playing Carmen Sandiego after like, what, 20 years now?
Right.
There's a lot of things in school that, you know, you learn once, twice, and then like after years have come, you folded it, you put it in the back of your mind. So it was like you don't remember it as clearly as you want to. And so I'm like, I would just download Carmen Sandiego just for a refresher course, because there's a lot of things. I'm full nerd and I love history stuff and learning about, you know, places and different things like that, geography, but it's just like I could not even remember you. I couldn't even tell you what I remember out of my geography class in high school. I don't remember at all. It's been a minute.
I felt like it helped in geography class. I was like, yeah, I know this shit. Yes.
Like, I was cool until we got to like the other part of the world, like all the Europe nations that stuck beneath Russia. I'm like, I don't know all these. So, like, I feel like a failure. I'm like just not learning about my world.
Oh no,
and it feels bad.
As the Animaniac said, it's a great big universe, and so we're
It is.
And
it's weird when like people tell you where they're from. Like, did you just make that up? Or like, you can't say that.
Like, I always find it funny that, you know, in the actual game show, if a person made it to the final round, you know, they had a continent that they picked out, and you had to place markers on the right continent. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the person that got Africa every single time. I'm like, yo, Africa has like 200 something countries.
Yes.
So
we'll be here all day.
Good luck with that. I'm sorry you got this one. Like, I wish they had given you something a little bit easier, like Asia or South America, but the person that got like Europe and Africa, they were fucked every single time. I'm like,
all the time. It's like, I can get like the nations like going in, like, you know, I got your Scotland, your Ireland, and then you just shift left, and then all those other countries within there. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
No.
I
mean, I know the countries, but I'm like, half the time I get Norway and Switzerland confused. I'm like, of placement, but I'm like, I want to get better at that.
It's like,
I want to know where things are.
It's like the more landlocked you got, the more like, it's just like, fuck it, I don't know. And I think they only had like 13 or 14 countries that they had to identify, but still, it's just like, man, if you got Africa, you were screwed. Like, I don't really know what to tell you, but yeah.
I think the Congo is like towards the middle. And like, I know Sudan is like off to the right side, and Ethiopia is off to the right side. I know like a lot of the borders, but I don't know what is inside. I know Madagascar is off the coast. I know that.
Right.
And South Africa is just the tip.
That's what he said.
So yeah, I couldn't help that one.